WorkSafe, we know about health and safety in workplaces across Victoria, and that's why we're introducing a new wellness strategy for you, our employees. This is the next evolution to feeling good at work, making sure that your wellbeing is our priority. So let's hear from a few of our people about the services on offer.
At WorkSafe, we want to have the best mental wellbeing strategy that we can have. We want to be a leader in our approach to mental wellbeing. So we took a look at all our wellbeing offerings and we came up with a more strategic and planned approach. There's a lot of empowerment for the employee to use the tools in our strategy and to have their own wellbeing plan which they manage and take control of.
We're trying to put in place a range of access points for people to source wellbeing support, whether it's the traditional way through confidential online or over the phone counselling support, whether it's through a portal or through a peer support network that's been established at work.
It reflects what we're asking workplaces across Victoria to implement, so it's really positive that we're practicing what we preach.
This program is designed to look at people who, wherever they are on the wellbeing spectrum. We know some people may be low on that spectrum and they may need more dedicated, more focused assistance. There's also going to be people very high on the wellbeing spectrum, and that's great. And these assessments will still help them understand, and the wellbeing portal will still help them understand, why they're there. And perhaps, you can go from good to great. We're also going to focus on those people maybe in the middle. Those people who maybe have some good days and some bad days, and maybe wellbeing is not as stable. And so the key focus here for those individuals is understand what are the things that can enable their wellbeing.
We're putting in place a leading practice set of programs. Employees should get online, do their wellbeing assessment, do their strengths assessment.
And that'll immediately give you some information, some useful information about things you can do to maximise your wellbeing. And by maximising your wellbeing, potentially maximise your happiness, your health, your engagement, and just your enjoyment of not only at work, but we know this stuff goes beyond work. So we're not only looking for this program to help with your work life, we want it to help with your home life as well.
As a manager in WorkSafe, I'd encourage you to go first. So get online, have a look at the tools, go through the assessments yourself, and then have a think about what have I learned about myself and what might this bring to the conversations I have with my team.
As you can see, it's an exciting strategy with lots on offer. I encourage you to go online and see what's available for you to make sure that your wellbeing is your priority as much as it is ours.